biggest hype of the century, well, the past couple of years, finally happened. GTX, Andis, released a cordless clipper. Now, truth be told, I was not gonna get me one, but I went to teach a class at a school, and a few people asked, "Hey, David, do you have GTX's cordless?" And of course, my answer was no. So after that, I went ahead and I decided to, step out the ledge, grab these clippers, give them a try, and see what the hype is all about. So, GTX cordless. First, what I love about them. Second, what I don't like about them. What I love about them is the mobility. Once again, my mentor, Quick, the owner of this barbershop, he told me one thing when he was switching cordless. He said, once you go cordless, you'll never go back again. And I find that statement to be more true and true to this day. As soon as I started switching to cordless, I've noticed that I started doing it to all my tools. And the reason is, especially when you're a barber, or when you're working all day, when you're doing complex haircuts that require a lot of moving pieces, when you have that mobility and freedom to move around the climb in a chair with your tools, it's absolutely amazing. You don't have to spin it back and forth to where it gets, spun up in your chair. You can actually walk around the chair. And one of the tools that I use, I've had this question asked, like, David, how do you get your crisp lineups? I do it with edges. Now the thing is, whenever you buy a clipper, especially like this one, it's gonna come with factory settings, meaning the blades are not adjusted. So no matter how good the clipper is, how good the motor is, how good the blade is, it is never gonna put that crisp line on the floor, like on your lineup when you do it on the forehead or your sideburns or your beard. That means you have to, take a screwdriver, take these two screws apart, and you have to adjust the blade, which later I'll show you a video of how to adjust blades. So once you adjust the blades, that's when you can see the full potential. And of course, I understand why they don't do it straight out the factory, because once you adjust the blades, you have to have a very soft touch because they will cut. And I'm talking about, I've seen some damages done with these clippers. So it's a very dangerous tool, and I would not recommend adjusting the blade super close until you get good at handling the blades. Once you get good at it, then you can adjust it super sharp, and that's how you get the crisp lines and super tight. So what I love about this clipper is it does the job. Of course, you have to get a deep tooth and replace it. Once you adjust it, what I found the best thing is the mobility. I do a lot of design work lately, especially since I started putting my work of undercuts and all the other stuff. So the fact that I can move around the climb, the fact that I can go to the other side, to step back a little, and just the mobility, the freedom of the clipper in my hand is absolutely amazing. I no longer have to have the cord, I don't have to turn the climb, I can literally be free, no strings attached. I absolutely love it about this clipper. Does it have the power? I think so, because it cuts very smooth, it cuts very nice, it doesn't give me any problems. How long does the charge last? I think it lasts quite a bit. Definitely will last you through a couple of haircuts if you're doing design work, depending on complexity, but so far I've managed to go through the whole design with no problems. Another great thing about this clipper, it's actually light. So compared to all the other clippers, and that's what I like about cordless, they seem to go towards the lighter end of the spectrum. So you don't get tired from holding it in your hand, because if you're out cutting all day, you get tired as it is. But when you got dumbbells in your hand, it gets better. Old school barbers might make fun of us and say they don't make them like they used to, but it is a lot more comfortable to work with lighter tools. I guess another cool thing is when you turn it on, the little thing lights up blue. That means your energy is good, the charge is good. Once the power goes down, it'll turn red or it'll flash red. Also, when you put it in the charger and the battery is depleted, it will be red colored. But if it's on a charger and it's blue, that means it's charged. And I've only had this clipper for about a month, so honestly, I don't know how long it will last me, but so far, so good, no problems. And you know, at first I was kind of apprehensive about it, but the more I use it, I think it's one of those products, the more I use it, the more I'm in love with it. And honestly, at this point, I don't know if I can go back to GTX with the cord, because I'm just so used to this one. So, Andis, good job on making a great product. I know a lot of barbers have been waiting for it. I know they're excited, and it looks like you delivered, and we are grateful.